Greetings everyone, welcome to a new episode of Mass Effect 3. Last time we stopped Cerberus unbanning from abducting civilians, and today we're gonna go back to Tuchanka and start working on curing the Genophage. But before we do that, I want to go back to the Citadel and see if I can find that information for the ambassador about his son that died on banning. So let's try to go over there. And I think we only read Arcturus Station, what happened, if I'm not mistaken, so let's read all of it. Themis. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Themis is one of Arcturus' stable satellites. It rapidly orbits the massive star. Okay. What else we got? Another gas giant, Irene. One of Arcturus's hydrogen-helium gas giants, Irene had infrastructure in place for fueling civilian and military starships with helium-free and antiprotons. None of this infrastructure has survived the Reapers. Eunomia. Eunomia is largely made of ice frozen around a metal core. Its deposits were of little use to the humans building Arcturus Station, who favored materials from the asteroids towed into the system. Eunomia lies neglected in the void. There is no obvious Reaper presence here. Okay. And is that it? I guess... Aha. Alcyonius is a sizable asteroid, one of many towed through the mass relay to help build Arcturus Station. In this metal pore system, like many of the asteroids in the belt, miners built small habitats on Alcyonius to live closer to their excavation sites. When the station was finished, a transient population moved in. Belt communities were too small for the Reapers to bother harvesting. Blasts from their weapons pierced the habitat's protective domes and burned through anti-collision kinetic barriers. As far as can be told, the Belt's population is now 0. Well, that sucks for the Belters. And I guess that's it for this system. It's really just Arcturus. Just a station over there. That's just the dig site. I guess everything is 100. So we should go to the embassies first, I guess.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
So can we talk to him now?
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, so we found his dog tag, and that was enough, I guess. didn't actually show us the body, which is why it was confusing. But I remember buying something from the Spectre office on one of my playthroughs. Maybe I missed it and that's why I had to buy it. The information. Let me check real quick. I also want to buy a weapon from the Spectre office. I want to see what the price on the Harriet, I think it was named. $15,000. Oh my god. 150,000. I have 180. Great. That's like all my money. Maybe we hold off on it for late game, maybe. I mean, I have the Madoc, the normal one. Okay, nothing else. So I guess maybe that time I had to buy the information because I missed it. What's next?
Forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let me check the Presidium.
One moment, please.
Is there anything new around here?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Who are you? I haven't seen you before. There was that Solarian guy, but I don't think we found it for him.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal.
Suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
You know, Sarah, while you worry about the war, I'm making plans for what comes afterwards.
Fallen to Reaper forces.
When our muscular allies wipe out the Reapers, idiots who paid through the cloaca to get to Sanctuary will have nothing.
Attacked a Solarian.
I, however, will be rolling in credits and future ex-wives.
Well, if you say so, maybe I won't go to Sanctuary.
Now you get it. Trust me, Sarah. You'll thank me later.
The irony is, he saved your life right now. Even though he's a complete douchebag.
Man, you look horrible.
Okay, those two again. You. Still no? Oh, damn it.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Joker.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort. Oh.
Right, we have to give her the...
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, blue rose of helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Well, that was very sad. But I guess they have a child now. If I understood the metaphor there. So at least something good came of it. That's sad for her. I guess she doesn't have to worry about him being a baby-making machine, or what she called him in the second game. So Liara.
All I'm saying is if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Alright, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Damn.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen.
Alright. Do you have more?
Nazi and I were together for more than a century.
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. Damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
Okay. Feel like you and Donnelly should talk about the Asari. Anything else?
Nazi was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter crook.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Maybe it's true though. I mean, ever since you joined Shepard, I took you in a lot of fights.
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. Most species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be available, mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listened to me.
I've seen the way you look at each other. Surprised your panties haven't caught fire.
Damn.
Do you have to make it sound so tawdry?
If it's all civilized, you're not doing it right.
Okay. Well, Liara did say she likes Shepard in the first game. She didn't wait for Shepard to do it, so...
I made her promise to let you go your own way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, you're treating her like a baby bird, Nezzy. She's gonna raise one hell of a storm with those little wings.
Little wing?
You okay?
Yes. Thanks.
And that's what her mother called her, right? Well, I'll see you later, you quarter Krogan girl. You have more?
Better to remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Look, I heard stories about the Reapers messing with your head.
They're more than stories. I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped Shepard on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nezzy for it. 1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me.
Well, I'm glad you guys talked and figured some things out.
Just take care of yourself out there, okay, kid?
I will, Dad.
Hey, I've called a few friends. commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
Well, this keeps getting better and better, Liara. I told you it was a good idea to talk.
Come on. Can't blame them.
Okay, now they're repeating.
I am not my mother.
So, anyway, I think I'm gonna go around the shops a little bit, see if there's anything new, and then we'll meet here again. Alright, I bought a few mod upgrades.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
So, I mean, I don't think we have to go to Purgatory.
Areas of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
How about the docks?
1 moment, please.
And Gruntin's not in the hospital, so there's no reason to go there.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Reportedly fleeing Turian colonies. Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility.
What will you do when they let us out of here?
Look for my wife. She was visiting family on Omega.
I hope you find her.
Yeah. Thanks. So, what are you going to do?
Get drunk, sign up with the Alliance, ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
Nail a few Reapers for me.
Right between the eyes, my friend.
Alright, well, I hope you can find your wife, too. I feel like she's with Cerberus now, on Omega. So do you guys have anything?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Shotgun, blade. Nope.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Right, I gave you that thing. Kelly.
I heard about the horrible things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined.
Kelly, the coup didn't happen yet. So, what are you talking about? I don't know. Stop spoilering everybody. Garrus doesn't have anything, and I guess that's it. Okay, well, let's go back to the Normandy and then start making our way towards Tuchanka. I don't think we're gonna finish the mission today, but we can start it at least.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything in Purgatory and at the hospital.
Now arriving at docking.
Do we? Citadel. Right, this guy is on the Presidium. And then that's it. Book of Planix is on the Presidium Commons as well.
Bay D-24.
Alright. In that case, let's leave. And we go to the DMZ, which is very close to the Citadel, apparently. No wonder they keep the area secure. And I don't think we read this system, Aralakh. So let's see what's going on. Ruam. The smaller of Aralakh's hydrogen-helium gas giants maintains a small helium-free recovery infrastructure, although the depth of Raum's gravity well makes it inefficient to export visitors to the Aralakh System, often top off their fuel tanks at Ruam stations. The Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, maintains a token garrison to monitor any potential sale of fuel to known subversives and terrorists. Okay. I guess we read this in the second game, but let's see if there's any updates on the Reapers. Maybe we can get a clearer picture of what Rex is dealing with. Val. Val is a hydrogen-helium gas giant named for an ancient Krogan deity that stood watch for enemies of his pantheon. The gas giant's moons are named after some of Val's myriad eyes and ears. The only reason to visit the Val system is scientific curiosity, which the Krogan lack. Okay. Next, we got Kruban. Is a tidally locked Venusian hothouse, its surface perpetually obscured by clouds of sulfur and carbon dioxides. The first group of Krogan brought into orbit by the Salarian Uplift teams requested a trip to Kruban. Right, I think I remember this one. The Salarians at first thought the Krogan were confused about the nature of Kruban's environment. The planet is named for a Krogan mythological paradise in which honorable warriors feast on the internal organs of their enemies. In fact, Krogan astronomers had correctly deduced the nature of Kruban in the years before the global Holocaust. In the 2 millennia since, Kruban had come to be thought of as an ideal test of one's toughness. Every year, a few Krogan attempt to land on Kruban and exit their ships naked in an attempt to prove their Kroganhood. The planet's surface is littered with the crushed, corroded remains of their ships. Only one shot, Norda, is known to have returned from the surface alive, albeit with most of his bones crushed and all 4 of his lungs damaged by sulfuric gas. Norda recovered from his trial to the adulation of his people. Until he died in 1943, he could lie with any fertile female he wished. Okay, so nothing on the Reapers yet. I mean, Rex said the presence is he has very few troops on Tuchanka, Reaper troops. One of Canaan's hemispheres contains an impact crater 700 kilometers in diameter. Dubbed the Renkat Basin, it was mined for light metals in the interbellum between the Rachni War and Krogan rebellions. Any obvious resource concentrations have long since been stripped. And Durak is a small heat-blasted rock lost in the blinding glare of the star Aralakh. It occasionally traps a trace atmosphere of gases blown on Aralakh's powerful solar wind, which inevitably blows the gases back out again. The planetoid has a few valuable lodes of heavy metals, which were sporadically mined by the Krogan at the height of their power. In the closing years of the rebellions, the 5 clans working the planetoid fell to fighting over a particularly rich deposit of iridium. All 5 clan warlords agreed to a meeting at a neutral location, to negotiate a truce. Unfortunately, all 5 derived planning to betray their fellows. While the leaders and their seconds met, all the bases were destroyed by simultaneous hypervelocity cannon strikes. Left with only the hood, water, and air in their hard suits, and with no way to call for rescue, the warlords apparently fought each other to the death. The survivors of the 5 Durak clans on Tuchanka still argue about which clan's warlord was the last one standing. Okay. And Tuchanka. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralakh, a Rake clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDM advisory: visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDM will not attempt to extract citizens. And another advisory: the ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Alright, well, here we go. Let's try to cure the Genophage.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard. Using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight! They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Interesting, so they want to bomb... they want to poison Tuchanka instead of bombing it or harvesting the population. But this is for Palaven, my friend.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Okay. Everyone is up for it, right?
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Maybe don't call him that.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Right, her.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
Probably not, but... well... it could work, I guess.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
if I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Probably not. Today. Let's see, how about we take Garrus for this? Maybe. We're facing off with Reapers, I think. You know what? Let's go old school with Garrus and Liara. We keep it in the family for this one. Yeah, I still didn't get, damn it. I didn't get a damn SMG, I couldn't find one that I liked. I can't change my team now, right? Shit. Six points for me. More Cryoblast. I went for radius. Movement speed of chilled targets. Or increases damage to chilled and frozen targets by 10%. Well, I mean, why not movement speed? It will give us more control on the battlefield. Garrus, you got 6 points. More overload. Increases recharge speed or incapacitate weak organic. Okay. Why not? Liara, you have 4 points. Warp ammo. Or do we keep it for warp? How about we keep those?
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Do we say it? Do we not say it? I mean, we can try to say it. It's interesting now that I know that there's gonna be a Krogan civil war in the next Mass Effect. I wonder what parties are gonna be involved in that, because I'm guessing everyone. Maybe Cerberus, maybe the Salarians, maybe the Turians. I'm kinda curious what's behind all that. I guess we'll see. So let's try.
I got a message from the...
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Okay, they're going at it.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Alright. We got husks coming our way. Get that warp ammo.
Here they come!
Push forward! Don't let them get up here!
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Alright, Rex. I'm working on it. Anyone else coming?
This is as bad as Palaven!
What are you guys doing over there? Taking cover, huh? Smart, but it's a bit close to... Our objective is up here. We can't let it be compromised.
We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Uh-oh.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Okay. I guess this is Rex's brother.
Who are you?
Erd-not Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
Well, he's with me, buddy, and if you want the cure, you'll do what I say.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the Genophage.
His kind gave us the Genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough! You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Me.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Alright, that worked, I guess. Good speech. Very emotional from the female Krogan.
Krogan ground convoy, this is Turian Wing Artimek. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artimek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
Everything is problematic at this point. More than...
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I guess they're trying to guilt trip you here, giving you either hope or, I don't know, problematic. Yeah, you can also see it that way. Good writing, because it makes you pity them, but at the same time you can also see the problem if it gets out of control. Anyway, we're on a Paragon playthrough, so...
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Yeah, why not?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
So they're already poisoning the atmosphere. The Reaper's right there. Okay.
Get moving.
Don't talk at the same time.
Something like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
What do you want me to do about it?
That's mine. Whatever you shoot with it belongs to me.
Okay, I'll take that deal.
And remember to bring it back when you're done, human.
Well, I'll think about it. I'll bring it back after we're done with the war. Without a road, right.
Not good at all.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Oh, great.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Great.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Move!
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
All right. At least they got away. And we found more mods. And this guy died. Was it the same guy?
Shepard, I say that tunnel is our way out. Even Krogan didn't survive this. We need to get out of here.
I get it, Garrus.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
All right. And we got spider webs.
What was that?
Felt like a tremor.
Great. Right, it's the big fresher mod thing. I was not expecting a fresher maw. when I first did this. So no map. If we drop down there, okay. I know there's stuff on the walls, right? Somewhere. There's some Krogan. Garrus, how you doing? Krogan paintings. Liara, you're the expert.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Well, you guys set a bomb on it. On the planet. So what do you want them to have? Interesting architecture though. Pretty cool.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Thanks.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Great. Mother of all Thresher Maws. How long do Thresher Maws really live for? As it feels like a long time. If she's the beginning of everything, I guess there were more big Thresher Maws back in the day.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Don't panic, Liara. You're half Krogan, or quarter Krogan. You should be right at home here. More Krogan painting. Nothing? Maybe you should study your ancestors. Not just the Protheans. Oh, Rachni. The big ones.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Okay.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Yeah, impressive, I gotta say. So we gotta get to the trucks, right?
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, That Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I guess so. And look at that architecture. Pretty awesome. So I don't know if I can still save if I move forward with this. So I think I'm gonna stop it here for today. How about we just read some more Codex for the rest of the episode, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to save anymore. So we got this new planet here. Benning was once a thriving human colony, but the Reapers have rounded up a large portion of the populace for processing. Some pockets of civilian resistance still elude the Reapers, however, and rescue attempts are underway. A resistance radio established during the early days of the attack continues to broadcast, exhorting survivors to band together and discussing rumors of safe havens. Unfortunately, those rumors have begun to result in ambushes, increasing the desperation of those who remain free. Through all this, Benning's automated agricultural systems have continued to operate, leading to unprecedented stores of food in the planet's granaries and warehouses. Alright, so at least we have food for a time. How about we read the Reapers and the Reaper War, because this might be new. The fall of Earth. The Reapers took Earth in a matter of hours. The Alliance knew the first wave would arrive from Batarian space, but they were unprepared for the speed and the scale of the attack. The Reapers bypassed the 6th and 7th Fleet at Terra Nova and Eden Prime, flying straight from relay to relay where they could neither be tracked nor intercepted. The tactic was unexpected, since the navies of organic species would never risk coming out of FTL within combat range or leaving enemies at their backs to threaten supply lines. Yeah, I guess they don't have to fight conventionally. At Arcturus Station, more than a dozen Reaper capital ships engaged the Alliance's 2nd, 3rd, and 5th fleets. This was mere screening for the main force. Dozens more capital ships continued through the Charon Relay, where the 1st Fleet had been lying in wait but was soon destroyed. The 4th Fleet near Earth had a few minutes of advance warning. It stood no better chance. After destroying Earth's comm buoys, smaller Reaper destroyers wiped out all GPS and communication satellites in Earth's orbit and cut the undersea fiber optic cables that linked the continents. Earth's resistance now relies on outdated radio towers and a few quantum entanglement communicators whose matched pairs happen to be on other continents or outside the solar system. Communication is so limited that the fate of the entire nations remained unknown. The capital ships bombarded defense installations and industrial centers, annihilating entire cities with populations in the low millions, including Adelaide, Hamburg, Al-Jubail, and Fort Worth. Meanwhile, Reaper destroyers descended into the atmosphere to melt roads and capture population centers with minimal loss of life. This is not an example of the Reapers being merciful. More likely, they are herding their prey to make the coming harvest that much easier. Yeah, that's great. So the fall of Karshan. For every 1,000 Batarians refugees, there are 1,001 stories about how the Reapers invaded the Batarian systems. A few elements are common to almost every version, however. The Reapers arrived first in the Vular system and immediately destroyed its communications network. The Hegemony's Department of Information Control blamed the loss of signal on space weather, but scrambled ships to the systems nonetheless. Within a day, Reaper capital ships appeared in the Harsa system and descended on the Batarian homeworld Karshan. For all the rhetoric about the hegemony's military prowess, their response to the Reapers was uncoordinated. Moments after the information minister took to the extranet and announced that unknown ships were destroying all space traffic near Karshan, the defense minister declared there was no reason to panic. The planet's comm buoys were destroyed next, creating an ominous silence that has persisted ever since. Fearing they were next, Batarian colonies across hegemony space began evacuations. So many refugees poured into the human-occupied Exodus cluster that Systems Alliance officials at first thought the Batarians were invading. More systems have gone dark as their comm buoys were destroyed, and millions more Batarians trapped on their planets sit waiting for the Reapers. Yeah, pretty grim situation all over the place. And I guess I'm gonna end it here for today. In the next one, we're gonna continue and finally cure the damn Genophage for the Krogan. So thank you for watching and farewell.